great to have you here in Chapter 2, installing NGINX Unit on Debian or Ubuntu servers or desktop operating systems. So let's jump directly into it. I have already opened here in my web browser the installation section of NGINX Unit. You can do that by going to unit.nginx.org, unit.nginx.org, and then in the left navigation pane, we can click on installation. All right, so then we have a couple of information about Docker and source code, and we'll come to that later. But let me jump directly, scroll down a little bit. We have a couple of different options. So first, we can navigate here to Ubuntu. Then we can select the version of Ubuntu and do those 3 steps by ourselves. That will work. But there is a little neat trick. We have a repository install script. And this script will configure and update and install anything or everything we need to make Unit work. So I'll grab this. You can select that and copy, or you click on the copy icon to the right. If you do not have the copy icon here, make sure you have the website open using HTTPS. Great. So click on that to copy it. So then I open a terminal. Oh, so to open a terminal on Ubuntu system, let me close that to show you how that works. You type the CMD key or the Windows key on your keyboard, whatever kind of keyboard layout you have. So then you type terminal. So that will open the terminal. Great. So let me make this bigger for you. So we can probably see that. Oh, that is actually too big. Make this a little bit smaller. All right. Good. So that is a basic Ubuntu terminal, nothing really fancy. So first of all, let's see what options do we have to get the information of the operating system. As we are running on Ubuntu, there will be something that is called OS release. So cat is like printing the file content. etc OS release. We have an Ubuntu system version 2204 LTS. Right, there is another thing where you can do -a that will probably print the same thing. LSB_release-a. All right, let's clear this. And now let's go back to our website and copy this. And then type, right-click, and paste. All right, so what do we have here? Curl is an HTTP client. Then we use this resource, unit.nginx.org, downloads Setup-unit.sh. And this little pipe symbol means that we use whatever output comes from this command. We pipe that, so we send it over to sudo-e bash. And I just want to clarify one thing here. Sudo-e bash means that we pipe the content of this script into roots with root rights into bash and execute it. So in this case, we know unit.nginx.org download setup-unit.sh is a secure script. So we can do that. Make sure if you do this that you know what's in the script. If you don't trust the source of the script, that's not a problem at all. You can copy the script source from the internet. So we copy that, we paste it, we use wget to download the file, and then we can use less or vi. It should have vi or vim on that box. It's not there, so let me do update and then apt install vim. Should do this as sudo here and as sudo here. Need my super secure password. Let me quickly install vim as a text editor so we can have a look into the script. Loading. You can open up the script in the web browser as well. This should work in the exact same way. This is my way of doing it. I'm using vim, and I'm using the Ubuntu box for all the other demonstrations. I need it anyway, so I've just installed that one. So that is around. Perfect. So double tap gives us an auto completion, so we can set up unit as H, and we can see this is copyright NGINX.inc, check OS, prerequisites, function of get OS. We check what operating system we are on. We install for Debian, we install for Ubuntu, we install for Red Hat, for Amazon Linux, Fedora. Mi root is checking if we piped into bash like a root shell. All good. So this is like checking the script content and make sure it's doing legitimate things before piping it into something like bash or a root shell. All right, we have checked the script, it's all good. So we copy this, go back to our terminal, paste it back in, type enter, and it's saying curl not found. All right, that's not a problem. So we do sudo apt install curl. Perfect. So let's clear this up. Use the arrow keys on my keyboard to do it again. And then it's fetching the repository keys. It's configuring the repositories. It does another apt update. And it installs NGINX Unit from the Ubuntu 22.04 repository. And further steps is the installation steps of the official packages. All right, so let's go here. Here. And then we can do apt install unit. And then we can use system control to start or stop unit. That sounds amazing. So let's do this. So we do sudo, as we're not root, apt install unit. We create the unit service. And we're good. So the other one was systemctl start unit. Again, we need root. So that one is asking for my password. We can do sudo as well. That works. So let's check the status. And it is running. Perfect. So that was the installation process of NGINX Unit on Debian and Ubuntu. So see you in the next chapter when we dive into the unit configuration API and the main core components of NGINX Unit. See you there.